Well, hello gang, and welcome back. It's time that we make our way to the Field of Dreams. Actually, probably should hit up the general store first. Do you legitimately have anything new you can teach me? No. I'm not interested in doing any more of that stuff. So, what do we got here? We've got a swordfish. Sword. Clever. Oracle staff. We've already got one of those. Flying fish bow. So apparently we're gonna get somebody who can shoot a bow at some point. Flint knife and a hammer axe. I like how crampons. It's not. I would not have guessed that they were shoes. I like how a lot of the armor seems to have some type of effect. Like level 1 earth resistance, sleep confusion resistance. I'm gonna guess that will probably be helpful in the Field of Dreams. I'm not gonna bother buying any of it. Restores 25 MP. That could be useful at some point. Let me just stockpile a bunch of them, then restores 25 SP. Those both seem incredibly useful. 500 IP damage effect, fire-based, good versus bugs. That's incredibly cheap for 650 damage. Why not? And the harp that might break. Okay. Probably time to step up my healing game as well. When we're getting into fights, I don't really have time just to be healing for 200. Awakens sleeping characters. Cures confusion. Was needing some of those. Purifying herb. I'm gonna be broke and not have enough money for more than one weapon. So 12 increase for you. 11 increase for you. Or an 8 for you. Okay. I might as well just go for Marg. Since he seems to do a lot more of just straight attacking than Rowan does, who I kind of focus them on just healing things. Let's see. I should probably heal it too before going back out. Or save it, heal it. I can't even talk right now. I love when that happens at the start of a session, where words are still trying to come to my mind. Will you shut up and... You know what? I didn't even... Just let me save my goddamn game. I don't need another story about Sandra, who I'm going to go kill soon enough anyways, if they actually are evil. Which seems to be what we do. We hunt down the evil Valmars. The Valmarian shards. But for now, the Field of Dreams it is. Provided I can actually find it. Is it gonna be in the same place, guys? We're gonna have to walk through this maze of a forest multiple times just to locate it? Is it pure dumb luck? Now, I'm following the forward arrow. I gotta see, is that gonna lead me back out and ambushed from the top rope? Okay. Need a little bit of experience anyways, right? I wish this... I've probably said this a couple times in this series by now, but I really wish this was more like Star Ocean or something.
Sweet dreams.
Where I could set the skills my AI companions use. Or even like the game that came years after this one, Final Fantasy XII, with actual gambits.
Spiral wind, tear 'em up!
So I really think your combo attack would be better than doing that on one lone target. Marek knows what's going on. God damn it.
Spiral wind, tear 'em up!
Tear him up! I don't know why it frustrates me that he wants to keep using that skill. I think 'cause I have to sit there and watch the animation every time. Yeah, you've got a point there. I should probably spend some of my special things as well. Yeah, so this is gonna take us all the way back out. Now I'm curious, do I need to go speak to Sandra first before I come back here? Did I run out there for absolutely no reason? Let's search for Sandra's house. Apparently, yes. That girl is Aria! Uh-oh. So, it was not our imagination. She is real. Aria, dear? Hi again, miss. Aria, dear. When you said don't eat me before, what did you mean? I meant just what I said. I know you are okay, miss, but... Look, excuse the interruption here, but this has been bugging me. What was that garden? It's a safe place for people when they're sad. It's not like every place else, all hurting. I just want everyone to be happy. Aria, where have you gone? Aria! How dare you talk to strangers? Aria! I told you not to go outside. You! Get away from Aria! What are you trying to do to her? Is it Aria or Ira? Probably Ira. Mother, she's alright. She's not bothering me. They're almost freaking twins. Now. We're travelers and we were just talking to little Ira. We would never do anything to her. I'm terribly sorry if my appearance has startled you. No, there's no need. I had assumed the worst, but that one... Me? What have I done? I'm sorry. Please come inside. I cannot talk out here. Okay. Maybe Sandra's not possessed by Valmar. A shed, huh? Door looks pretty solid. Won't even budge. Maybe that's where the bodies are kept. I'm taking the town at their word already. Sandra's bad. So what's with the secrecy? There a reason you want to avoid notice? There are those who do not wish Ira well. The innkeeper's son, Nicholas, fell ill, you see, while Ira was with him. They were just playing, and then... There's a children's story, a fairy tale. In the tale there is a garden. That's right. I promised to take Nicholas to the garden. Ira, don't say such things. But... Say, let me see that medal. But this is... Your mother gave it to you, right? Well, yes, but... Fine, I'll share. It's only polite. Strange you would know that. I'm so sorry. Anyway, the villagers here look at me strangely. And to think, my prayers to Granas had finally been answered, and Ira's blindness cured. Her sight was restored through prayer? This is a miracle. For once, Elena's right. It's a damn miracle that your prayers actually worked. No wonder the villagers think you're a witch. Ryudo! Ira's my treasure. Her eyesight was poor since she was born, and I have had such a hard time. I looked for medicinal herbs and prayed for her sight, but the others called my mixtures witches' brews and my prayers summonings. And just when Ira is finally healed by prayer, and I'm blessed with a little happiness, they blame me for this curse. I am sorry. Don't get ideas, Elena. There's nothing we can do. By now, the church has probably sent some people to look into it anyway. Let them deal with it. We're not the experts here. Come on. There's still a lot of ground to cover before we reach the cathedral. You are right. Come on then. Let's head back to the inn. You okay with that, Rowan? Thank you. Your mother was very pretty. Spooky little demon child. What's wrong, Ira? Scary people have come, Mother. Really scary people. Is that right? Let us go see these scary, scary people. Hey, hurry up. We mustn't make them wait. Wait up. Hey, what's all the commotion? I heard that the priestess and her party from the cathedral have finally arrived. Is that so? Spooky that the music has stopped.
It can't be. The Cathedral Knights.
Oh, wow.
Well, well, how terrible for you. But never fear, the Cathedral Knights are here. We shall dispel the darkness before your eyes.
Oh, your words are most reassuring. Please do what you can.
This village is full of darkness. Darkness with terrible powers.
What has brought this upon us?
I have purified much darkness in my work so far. From my experience, this darkness is the doing of Valmar.
No,
I
not
am not
Valmar.
mistaken.
Oh, no.
Until further notice, this village shall be under the control of us, the Cathedral Knights. All entrances shall be sealed. No one may enter or exit the village. Understood?
Oh, really?
Anyone violating my order shall be deemed a minion of darkness and purified in the name of Lord Granas.
This is what I was waiting for here. Religion bad.
Come, my knights of Granas. Take up your blades to cut down the darkness. God's light shall shine.
Lady, we're right here and we can hear you telling them to kill us.
I ought to have introduced myself. I am Celine, leader of the Cathedral Knights. I am pleased to meet you.
Maybe it wasn't an order to kill. I'm overreacting.
Hey, Elena. You know that crazy zealot over there?
Yes. She's the High Priestess Celine, leader of the Cathedral Knights.
That's what she said.
Now, High Priestess Celine is known to be an excellent inquisitor of heresy. I'm afraid this town might be in for a bit of trouble.
Just what are those guys planning to do here?
Can you tell us, Elena, is your religion one of evil? Or they kill people?
Well, well, are you not a sister of Granas?
She's gonna find out your secret. Elena. She's not gonna be happy.
I was not told of a sister in this town.
Oh, I'm Elena, a songstress of Granas. I'm on my way to Granas Cathedral to report to His Holiness Zera.
To report to His Holiness Zera. You must be a very accomplished student. I'm sure His Holiness will be pleased. Your mission must be important, as is mine, to purify the world of darkness. Let us both work to the utmost of our abilities.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Where's Millennia when you need her? Is this so? Indeed. You must desire to make haste if your intent is to report to His Holiness. How awkward for you. No, in fact, the ceremony failed. Watch your words, Elena. Well, who might you be? Name's Ryudo. The sister is under my protection. I see. For your trouble, I thank you. You can thank me by letting us through this village. Oh, and these two as well. They're with us. This is not possible. Hey, cut me some slack here. We're no threat to you or your cause. I cannot. Did you not hear what I just said? This village is now sealed. Leave and be purified. Great. Until this matter surrounding this village is resolved, no one may leave. Not Elena, not you, not anyone. Look, we need to report to your boss. Get word to him about us and I'm sure he'll permit us to make haste to the cathedral. Regardless of your schedule, it is my duty to ensure that the darkness in this village is exterminated, without exception. By the blood! Even if your aim is to expunge the darkness, what will you do when you find it? No one can stand against a god. Worry not. We are the Cathedral Knights, blessed by Lord Granas. Discovering the allies of Valmar is a simple task, as is purifying the unclean. What is it with you and this purify thing? For some reason, I doubt your knights are packing soap and bubble bath in that armor. She means to kill them! I remember one village somewhere that was burned to the ground by Cathedral Knights. That's some strong bubble bath. No, that is not correct. Lord Granas does not approve of mindless slaughter. The holy fire of Lord Granas merely purifies those who have sold their soul to Valmar. We have purged darkness from this world, leaving none of its taint unpurified. Thanks be to Granas. There's that word again. I fail to see the difference between your method and murder. If you, were to find a person possessed by Valmar, what would you do to her? Or him? Should that be the case, this entire village shall be purified by the holy fire of Lord Granas. Such a sacrifice is necessary in order to rid the world of Valmar's presence. What? You cannot do that! Do not be afraid, for the holy fire cleanses only the sinner. Those who are pure of heart need not worry. Of course, this is assuming there are persons without sin before Granas. Ah! Well then, please tell me the details. Only then shall we seek out the apostles of Valmar. All right then. Sandra in the back of the village with her blind kid. I mean, I'm not worried about being purified if we go through those doors. So what should we do now, Mr. Ryudo? Security's too tight. We have no choice but to camp here tonight. We'll be left alone for now. Elena's company protects us from suspicion, though for how long, I can't say. And if Millennia decides to make an appearance, we're all boned. Keep your emotions under control, Elena, and make sure that witch doesn't get out. Okay. Let's check around. The village chief's house. Do you have anything I can plunder in here? Oh, I didn't even see you there. Hi. Excuse me, but we are discussing some rather important matters right now. Now, Chief, are you sure there are no Dark Ones here?
No. Why do you even ask? Of course there are no such people here.
Then how do you explain the fact that the Valmar's power has grown increasingly stronger here?
Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't be troubling you for help.
Fine. Let me ask you some other questions then. Suspicious people. They can be anywhere. Anyone. It all depends on how paranoid you are. Recently, the people here have become much more irritable. It seems that none of us can open our mouths without bad-mouthing someone. Yeah, meanwhile, you've been blind to your own faults, right? Aren't you one of those who always suspected others?
I never dreamed this would happen. Someone just told me that the High Priestess has been summoned.
What? Isn't that the village chief's job?
Well, no. Villagers can do it if they want to.
If they want to. Come on, is Celine inside? Hey, it won't kill you to say something, you know. Please stop it, Ryudo. The Knights are busy working. Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Knight. They're not working. They're just standing around. Maybe they're robots under that suit of armor. Maybe they're not even people under there. What was that? Oh, bottles. It's like, did I activate something somewhere? Hey, do you know what purification is? If they purify Nicholas, he will wake up, right? My dad said that the sooner the purification happens, the better. Is that right? Kid, this purification stuff isn't what you think. When they talk about purifying, what they plan to do is...
Ryudo, there is no need to alarm the poor child. He doesn't need to know they're gonna spill his guts and chop his head off and throw his body in a mass grave somewhere.
I had a bad dream recently where I saw a monster that looked like a big eyeball. I wonder if that's what Valmar looks like. If Valmar is after our village, that would be the end of us. Okay, Sandra, we're gonna have to warn you that shit is probably gonna go down, and it's all your fault. Ma'am, is Ira alright now? Thank you for your concern. I'm afraid she's been feeling quite down since then. Really? I have been rather worried about her. You are so kind, young man. I think she'll be better after the High Priestess and her knights leave. It seems as though Celine frightens little Ira, but Elena does not, even though they are both sisters of Granas. Why would that be? I'm having suspicions. Oh, a save point. And barrels that I can't get past. Merrick, can you please just move those barrels? That would be great. I'm not gonna save it just yet. Is that my way out of this town? Am I gonna have to sneak out in the middle of the night or something? House 2. It's not something that just started, but it's just occurred to me again. We've been unhappy. I'm tired, so tired. Really, I just want to rest. Hey, Ryudo. Honestly, there must be something we can do. Something, anything. I don't know what we can do. Trust me, right now I want to help. I just don't know what'll help. Probably better just to leave them to their own machinations. What about you? Purifying, eh? Hell, get on with it. It ain't got nothing to do with me anyhow.
How can you say such things? How can you remain so selfish in the face of this crisis? The entire village is at risk.
I doubt I'll be opening my eyes tomorrow morning, curse or no curse. Dying from emphysema. Too many years of smoking. House 3.
Irina is looking very angry. She says it was Sandra's fault that Nicholas got sick. Why is she saying that? Oh, you see? It is because Irina has misunderstood Sandra. Sometimes, adults jump to conclusions. Elena is right. When Nicholas gets better, I'm sure Irina will realize her mistake. Oh, so Irina just didn't understand. She's just stupid. Alright, I get it, I understand. Stranger who doesn't know people, but okay. Purify the whole village? Is that what the High Priestess said she'll do? Oh, if it's the High Priestess, I'm sure she can save us. Or so I thought. What's going on? Do not despair. Lord Granas would never bless such an action. There must be some kind of mistake.
Elena, calm down. It does no good to lose your composure. Go to the inn and get some rest.
No, every time the sun falls,
millennia comes about. We're gonna doom this whole town. The town hall. I'm only checking these buildings because they might not be standing tomorrow.
I found you. Flowers. Is he playing hide-and-go-seek in his dream? He must be having fun, at least.
Yes, but his smell is fading. He grows gradually weaker. Unless we act quickly, he will not survive much longer.
Is that so?
Sister, please, remove this curse from my husband. I've not been able to waken him all day. He just keeps mumbling how fun all the time. Please help us, a prayer or... I can pray for your husband, yes. But there is no way I can remove a curse. I lack the power to do so. Sorry I cannot be more help. Please wake up, dear. I'm just a songstress. I just sing songs. I don't actually have any true blessing from Granas.
Okay, let me go ahead and save the game. Whenever we come back, we will spend the night and then see what happens. Yeah. Can't wait.